business successfully, right? Just now, I think Regina made a little bit of introduction about us. We seldom talk about this because many people tell us in KL, some leaders told my son, why your parents are very low profile. I think today blow a little bit of trumpet. Okay, actually she didn't mention, she mentioned China. Our total turnover in the few countries is about 600 million US. Is it big?
Yes.
It's very big, huh? Many corporations in Malaysia don't have that size, and they have hundreds of workers. Huh? I think that's the great about Amway business, correct? And I feel proud that my husband has the vision to see the business 39 years ago. 39 years ago. And when he first saw the business, he saw the potential. And the other day we were showing OPP to one prospect, William and Regina. We're talking that small 45 ringgit. Today is 90 ringgit to join Amway, right? It's a small 45, but it's a big return. Is this business good for anybody? Yes, right. So today, you didn't do a good follow-up, is it? To bring more people? Or we didn't advertise enough? You don't know how to sell us? Or don't know how to sell me? That's why you don't bring so many. I think this is very important. Follow-up. How you sell, whether how you advertise is also very important in the area of follow-up. Today, my topic is effective follow-up and follow-through. Many people follow up but never follow through. People give up very easily along the way. People are very impatient. When they follow up once, they follow up twice, they expect things to happen. Do you have that thinking also? Then after that, you say, cannot run. You give up very easily. And then successful people has the patience. I'm good in follow-up. I blow my trumpet again. My husband is good in sponsoring, better in sponsoring. He would sponsor. Lately also he wanted to start the swing on sponsoring. I say stop. You sponsor, I follow up. Meanwhile, I don't want to create any new business yet. So because I find that because follow up, you need confidence, you need skill, you need knowledge, you need patience, you need determination to continue the journey. First of all, why must we follow up? Whether it's a follow-up on prospect, whether it's follow-up on distributor or user distributor, or whether follow-up on people that you want to build the business. All these are follow-up. The first thing is you must have a purpose for building the business. You must have the purpose. Why you want to build Amway? Why you want to follow up? Otherwise, you'll be leisuring around. You only wait for your best time to follow up, best mood to follow up, So the best day to follow up, right? If you don't have a purpose, don't have a desire, you want to succeed in this business, I don't think you do a good follow up. You do follow up at random only. When you like it, when your mood is good. Correct or not? But if you have a strong desire and a purpose to succeed, what kind of life you want to have in this Amway business? Do you like the other day I was talking to the prospect. Just now I was talking to William, right, at the coffee shop there. Always people give you what objections? The prospect give him what objection, Amway is not what? He's not the project manager. Not my cup of tea I'm not interested, right? You see, because not for me, So always because they don't know why, right? So they reject you. So if If you, number one, you don't have enough knowledge or whatever it is, so then it will come a time when you cannot handle, right? So prospect, you need follow-up. Distributor, you need follow-up. But most important thing, you must have a reason to follow up. You follow up on the user, customer, distributor. Why? You want to have more and more and more volume. I was talking to Francis just now. I say, 39 years ago, we don't have internet, we don't have even handphone. We only have, not all houses have, what do you call that phone? Huh? Fixed phone. Not even fixed phone. We started without fixed phone in the house, We make diamond in 4 years, We were very hard working. I was telling Francis, in old days, we follow up, we don't have phone. We will go visiting people's house. Now I find that nowadays people don't visit people's house so much. So I asked Francis, why people follow up? They don't go to the house. Is it because today people, many people don't quite like people to visit them? Francis said not exactly also. It's because modern people, they meet at the Starbucks, more style. More style, is it? Actually, we were talking about this subject, that actually it's more effective if you can visit people's home. True or not, Francis? You see nowadays people go and talk, at the end nothing one. You see a lot of people talking at the coffee house, talking. But if you visit people's home, we can create a better result one, Elaine agree, Elaine also visit home. Yeah. Better result one, better sales volume. I think not as bad as that. Maybe only a few people, not everybody reject you. It's our thinking only. So follow up is very important. We always say that sponsoring is tuti, follow up is suhu. In the business, follow up is real master one. Sponsoring is just student only. You sign people. I see some people, they got 100 over people, they cannot go 21% one. What's the problem? Do you see problem? Why? Follow up. So follow up is very important. You must have a purpose why you need to follow up. Because you want to build the business. You want to build a stronger customer base. You want to build a more long-term customers. You see nowadays, because we have the high-tech item called Atmosphere, called Spring, when there is promotion, then the volume will shoot up, Hey, after that, suddenly, it fluctuates terribly. It can be 12,005, become 9% one. You know why? Because they don't have a long-term solid customers. I feel that is very important. Not only we must have a customer base, but we must have some loyal customers. If you have some loyal customers and impromptu customers, I think this will build a big portion of your business regularly. And that's a lot to do a lot with the follow-up. We follow up on people. So, first point is, follow up people. You divide into the builder group and the user group. And follow up a few points to remember when you want to do follow up. Now are we in business now, am we? Yes. Are we in business?
Yes.
Number one, I feel that image is very important. Today you see I come out on stage, if I wear jeans, I wear a faded color t-shirt. Do you think you trust me? I'd say my business turnover is so big and so big. I'm so successful. I am one of the 11 in Malaysia. You believe or not? I think dress code is very important one. Image is very important. Image in the way you dress. Is it because the weather is too hot? Today we go out, we cannot wear too nice. The best is the old t-shirt. Old t-shirt more comfortable, correct or not? Old t-shirt very comfortable one. To succeed in business, don't choose to be comfortable first. Choose to be uncomfortable first. Later on, you can be comfortable. Like now, I'm very comfortable. So at home, I always tell my people, don't make appointment to see me at random one. You must make appointment one day ahead. You know why? I don't make up. I make up most of the time. But there are times also I don't make up because I am in my what do you call? Like sportswear all the time. Isn't that good? Yes. You are in sportswear every day, but you are earning strong six figures income per month. Is it good? Yes. Is it good? I said don't bring people all of a sudden one. I won't entertain one. I give you all sorts of excuses. I don't tell you I don't make up but then I will give you a lot of excuses so better make appointment one day ahead. Because I don't like to see people in my 39 years. I would not see anyone without makeup, without proper dress. That is how I have already built up the kind of habit. I feel that dressing image is first impression to people. Do you agree? Do you agree? So image is very important. Your dress code. Chinese there's a saying, 只敬罗衣不敬人. Not that also. Your dressing will project a very, give people the confidence that they can trust you, correct? Number 2, image. When you make appointments or follow up, second point, very important. Punctuality. Always be there before your prospect, your distributor, your customer, whoever they are. It will project an image, whether they can trust you or not. You agree or not? If you appointment with someone, they come before you, I don't know how. I think that will create a very bad image. So it's always leaders for example. Even coming to meeting also the same, correct? So I think it is very important. Your image is very important. Are you well prepared or not when you want to do follow up? When you want to make a phone call, you want to meet someone, who is this person that you are follow up? What are the things that you need to prepare for that particular person? All this needs some extra effort. Nothing is free in this world. You want the best, I always tell people, you want security, you want 400K a year, you want 100K a month. At the end of the day, you are not willing to pay the price for it. Correct or not? So, if you want to, this one, you must prepare yourself. The tools, everything well prepared one. Don't go to you follow up somebody, then you bring over, put one over there, start laying out things, that is very bad image also. So preparation is very important. What are the things that you need to bring along to follow up? When you follow up, you need to give people something to take home also. Correct or not? That day when I saw this leaflet printed by myself about Wellness 45, in the old days you do a lot of newsletter. You are more lucky today. Facebook, WeChat, one posting is reach everybody one. In the old day, my husband has to make me write newsletter. I write a lot of newsletters. We have to send a lot of news. He write the newsletter and then type up, print up, then we will send up newsletter every 2 months like that. But today it's so easy, posting. But the day when Mr. Ho saw this, I think it's a good idea. He told me, hey, send this to all our downline. Unfortunately, today I don't do that job so much. But I'm telling you, if you want to build the business now, it is something that really is a good tool for follow-up. This is also one tool for follow-up, isn't it? I think one copy only 6 cents. If you can use this, buy these 100 copies, how much only? $6. But today I don't encourage you to send. This is a reason for you to meet people. Don't you think? If you have something to give, don't you think it's better than empty-handed one? Every time use the mouth to talk only. That's why we don't have result. Correct or not? You use this, it's people are very funny. They have something to hold, they have something to touch, right? And then it also bring the, what do you call, people closer together easier to reach people. Rather than you talk about describe the wellness, like Wei Yong said just now, people want to see result, correct or not? We talk about atmosphere, he said people want result, what? Then people see, wow, before, after, correct? People see result. Doesn't mean it's if 100 copies being given out to friends, don't send. I still feel that you visit people is better. You can follow up, do some explanation. What is it all about? If 100 given out, do you think there is none written? Do you think there is none written? Do you think there is a result or not?
Yes.
There is, right? How many do you think? Not to say many, in 110% also very happy, rather than 0% one. That's why we talk wellness. Talk so whole month, only one person join wellness. If we have this, I think we can achieve more. The reason is follow up. There are many ways. The tools are very important. Use it. Use it. Worth or not? Worth it or not?
Yes.
If 10 people join you, can I have water at least? No more. If 10 people join wellness, what is the volume? 24,000, you know, right? Is it right? One person join wellness, 2,004. If 10 people join, 24,000. Half of 21%. Do you want to do or not?
Yes.
Are you excited or not?
Yes.
So, right. Of course, you can hand out 200 copies. Good or not? If your group has 100 over people, plus prospects, not yet join one, friends outside, I think you can hand 200 copies out. This is just one example. What I mean is one example. This is how we do business in the old days. You know, I went with my downline to BM to close sales with my downline. We bring catalog, but last time with the products in catalog. Both of us, you know, customers like to feel, like to touch the catalog. So the follow-up is very effective one, you know. Open, until that was 15 years ago now. 15 years ago, 1,000 over volume. Is it a good volume?
Yes.
15 years ago. 20 years ago, both of us went at night. People want to buy one. Just that, how you do it. Then we flip. The more we flip, the more in order. Flip until the end, he forgot that he already ordered 1,000 over. So that's called effective lah. If you use your mouth, talk, my LOC like this, my this like this, you describe in the air. People cannot feel, cannot see. They can see the catalog. Seeing is 20 times more than hearing, right? We learn from the ESP, right? Seeing is 20 times more powerful than hearing. And end at 1,000 over, suddenly you realize no. Then you say, oh, stop already. But you achieve 1,000 over. That was 20 years ago. So do a little bit more. Sometimes we want more. We do less. That's the result that we cannot give a good follow-up and then cannot achieve the result we want. Tools are very important. Prepare your tools. And then prepare your CDs if you are following up on the builder. This builder, you want to build a business. After some time, people forget about CDs. Actually, CDs is very important. Through my experience, I see many leaders that I built the last 5 years. Those who become DD founders, B and above, they listen to hundreds of CDs. Now we listen less than 20 CD or 10 CD. We want to be successful. That's why very hard. It's getting further and further away from us. Correct not? Listen, all these little things, we must listen to a lot of CDs. Why? It gives you a lot of topic when you follow up, right? Isn't it? It gives you a lot of subject to talk about when you follow up on people. Otherwise, they see you here and there talking the same thing one every time. So in the end, very dry one, nothing much to talk about. And then, no subject one. When we talk to people, we don't want to go home one. Because we have a lot to talk, a lot to share, right? Sometimes people, they bring people, they tell me this person don't want and whatever. Sometimes they come in, they forgot it's 3 hours already. I think if I don't if I don't give sign of it's time's up, I think they stay on again. Why? Because we have more subject. That's why listen to CDs and all these, and then so that you have more subject to follow up. Attending functions, you have to attend. If you still cannot do well, if you listen to one story, I listened already last time I hear that I went not already, one time only. If you cannot sell him yet, you still need to listen. That day at the house meeting, I seldom go house meeting. That night my husband and myself, we both went to the house meeting. Again, I follow somebody who is 30 years in the business. Suddenly, he agreed to go to house meeting. I went there, and then Wayne was showing OPP inside. When I went in, I listened to Wayne many times. I still sit there through and listen. Every time people got something a little bit new to share, correct not? Even I feel like, my water tank here very full already. I want to go to the toilet. I still feel don't want to go. I must finish it. My 39 years now, we still listen. How about you? So that's why we cannot be near to success. Because if we still cannot reach success, listen and listen and listen. There must be something there for us to continue sharing more and more. Okay? So you know what to deliver, correct not? Follow up on people. You must be well prepared yourself. Just now I said preparation is very important. Preparation, your image, and your mindset, your attitude is very important. Don't go when your mood is low. Don't go when your attitude is no good. Go when your mood is good. I think success people, we cannot talk about mood one. We have no what to talk. No right to talk about mood. If you talk about big businessman, entrepreneur, they talk about mood. They talk about mood, they are going to lose millions. That's why Amway sometimes is Amway is too good, too easy for us. That we don't lose anything. That's the main problem about Amway. That's the main setback about Amway, isn't it? If I don't make it, I don't lose anything. Do you know that if you don't make diamond 1 year is 450K, If you delay in making diamond 10 years, you lose how much? 4.5 million, right? Who say you don't lose? Who say you don't lose? If you don't make diamond, you delay making diamond in 10 years, you are going to lose 4.5 million, right? But people are very sad. They look at the other angle. If I don't make it, I don't lose anything. So if you are in the business, conventional business, if you put in a lot of money, you run. If you put in 100,000 also, you run. Correct or not? I got a downline. He's a hairstylist, quite a famous hairstylist. He treasure every customer. His staff call him Superman. Superman. We have not reached Superman yet. Until 4 o'clock, he also don't eat one because he realized this is his business. He can make that money. If you realize Amway can make that kind of money and the lifestyle you want, I think you run for it. It's just that our belief is not strong enough. Our desire is not strong enough. 39 years ago, Mr. Ho was working in Standard Chartered. He was very, very busy. He worked from 9 to 9. Is that busy? Is that an excuse? Is that an excuse not to do the business also, right? Sometimes until 10. I had myself 2.5 years old. I was pregnant again. So I can give all kinds of excuses because we know that Amway can bring us a better life. So we were willing to do whatever it takes. We don't have time for move. We don't have time for all this because we have to make it. We want to make it. So it depends on individual. And the other day, when I listened to Wayne talking at the Eastern Hotel, I think that's quite interesting. He mentioned once you have IC, you cannot say, 我不喜欢, I don't like it. If you want to succeed, you have to do the things that you need to do, not the thing that you like to do. Later on, you can do the thing you like to do. Like me now, I say, don't come and see me. Call me one day before you want to make an appointment. Last time, early morning I wake up. First thing what I do, dress up one. Everready, you know the Everready battery? We are just like the Everready battery. Wake up in the morning, make up, dress up. We are ready for the whole day because we don't know what is the next that we need to commit ourselves, right? So it's just an Everready battery, correct now? But now I don't have, so you can do the things that you like. But first you have to do the things that you don't like doing, right? So every morning like that, every day, I went to China, 7 a.m. I wake up, I dress up, I brought some leaders to China also, follow me, 3 or 4, some are Didi, some are, one is Emerald. 8 a.m. I dress up, all dressed up already. And I go and knock their door to wake them up. That's what that makes a difference. Who achieve more, correct or not? Every time I wake them up instead of they wake me up. I was a double diamond that time. But I have a mission, I have a commitment to succeed in China. So I wake them up, 7 a.m. wake up, start to work. So I think if you want to succeed, there's no such thing as I say do the things that you like, but you need to do whatever it takes to succeed. Do you want to become successful? Yes. Do you want to go Mediterranean cruise next year? Yes. All of you? Yes. Sure? Yes. You want to go Med Cruise? Yes. You know, Med Cruise last time was meant for diamond one, because of the 40th anniversary, Amway 40th anniversary, open to people like you. How lucky you are, right now? If you don't grab it, when? So that may be a great motivation. You need something to motivate you, isn't it? So I think everybody can achieve success if they are motivated with the motive to succeed. Correct now? If they are motivated to succeed and with the purpose, I want to go Mediterranean cruise. If you want to go to Med Cruise, do good follow-up. Whether prospect, whether distributor, whether builder. So you need to do a good follow-up. Don't just sign people and put aside and only follow at random when you like it. Many people like that, though. They do when they like it. This today, the mood not so good. No business today. I have to settle my mood first. So every now and then settle mood. Now 1 year do not settle how many months. Right now, because the desire and the motive is not strong. If you really want to go Med Cruise, you still can do it now. Now is April 22nd. May, June, July, August. If you go full swing into it, as long as you kill 21%, you can go Mediterranean cruise. And if you kill 21%, at the year end you take away how much bonus? Talk money now, money motivation. How much is the Q12? 28,000. No, if Q12 plus 200 thousand PV equivalent, 40 over 1,000. 40, I think 40 over to 15,000. Hey, think we work for company 10 years also never give us 50,000 year-end bonus. Isn't that good? Good or not? Not good enough. Not good enough, go diamond. No. That's so good about Amway, right? Not good enough, diamond. No. Next year, because of 40 years anniversary, Amway is going to come up with a lot more incentive. Some additional, I don't know. You just do it lah, they give you lah. I like Amway is like that, you know. We never ask one, you know. You do, they give, you know. Isn't that good? In your company, you work so hard, huh? At the end, you must go and fight, huh? Correct or not? Huh? Fight for some extra, huh? Some extra bonus also, fight very hard. Then no need one. You do, and we will send you a check. Isn't that good? That's what I like to do. Die also Amway, huh? Worth it, right? Because you do, they give you the check without you asking one. But if you work, you have to fight for extra. Then, I think to succeed, to follow up on people, always keep our enthusiasm. Be excited, be positive all the time. Many people, before they go, their mind already say, this one cannot one, this one cannot, this one like this one like that. And nobody, there's nobody to follow one, you know. Too many, if we think negatively too much, if we think positive, for me it's like, if I decide to follow that person, I will go with a positive mind. I will go with a lot of imagination, positive imagination. That person will sign up at the end of the day, the person will buy the things, my thing is so good, Amway is so good, so you think all the positive things. Before you start follow up, you start to think negatively, how can you achieve? Sure fail one, you go sure no sales, you go sure no people follow you and sign up. You believe or not? You believe? You have to be very positive. Every time I want to show OPP, I say Amway brand is so good. Sure they like it. If they don't join up, they don't want, it's not Amway. Timing not right, whatever. But don't always think people will like it one. Think people will join you. Think people will buy things. Then you become, your success rate is very, very, very high. You agree with me? Yes. This is my experience. The success rate is very high. The day we went to the coffee noodle station to sponsoring. Somehow, sometimes we say prospect must go home and follow up. For me, is if we can close on the spot, we close on the spot. Go out, don't know what happened. Correct or not? You agree or not? So, after talk, you know, like 39 years experience, almost already, almost whatever skill and 功夫 come out already Finally, what is next? This girl, I don't want to tell you the reason why she didn't want to sign up on the spot. So I said, think of one way. So you must be very observant when you do follow up people. When you deal with people, you have to be very observant. When she came in, we give her a menu to order the drink. Order drink. She don't look at me, she looked at the wall there. She ordered the drink. At the end, this is the key point. This is what we call, Chinese say what? That point, I catch her, I say, hi, Virginia, you know, I like your style. I don't like girls like that, very funny. I like your style. Like that, make decision very fast. So you must know to praise a person. I'm not telling lies or true one. I like that style. 果断what you say in English? Make decision very fast. I like that style for business. I said I like that style for business. Just now when I saw you come in, you look, order that one very fast. So we look for people like that. You are the same like me. Sometimes, just now William talked something about when he talk about creating sales at the end. Sometimes what they say, you just keep with the flow, follow the flow, follow their flow. And because of that, I think if you want to build the business, it must be somebody that you can associate. And I also told her, do you think that three of us there, Do you think these people you like? So we use that, no? Associating with people that you like. And I like your style. And I am that style. So we click. Finally, we sign the spot. Most important, closing sale is very important, right? Some people cannot let go and follow one. You come and listen to me, follow step by step, and then you go back also follow step by step. Some of the time cannot one. That follow up can be after that, right? After she signed, we can still do a good follow up. And we're very interesting. All this is not overnight. What you know, it's through years of practicing, experience. That's when you get it. Isn't Amway wonderful? It allows you to keep on learning, keep on practicing, keep on improving yourself if you want to. But some people they don't. They don't want to improve one. Every time stay the same one. Then you cannot progress also, right? You must every time do some analysis. What goes wrong that I cannot follow up on people? What goes wrong that I cannot achieve it? What goes wrong? I think we have always to do self-analysis on ourselves. I do a lot of self-analysis on every presentation, every appointment, every time I talk to people. I always analyze why just now I did not. I never blame Amway one, you know. I never blame anybody. I blame myself. What happened? What have I done wrong just now that I never achieved it now? There must be something one. This is how I will keep on improving ourselves. Even I come and do presentation. Actually today, I forgot. What's the time now? So I think if we can continue self-analysis, continue doing more and more, and then I believe that we can do a great job. And we can go Mediterranean. We must go with a very enthusiastic mindset. We have a very strong purpose driven, and we must have a passion for people, passion for the business. We must like people. And always remember, people are different. When you follow up your downline, not everybody is the same one. Don't put yourself into them. If I put myself as a CA after 19 years experience into my upcoming leader, I think they die. Right? I cannot. I must put them in their shoes and follow and lead. Not everyone. Some can be very fast learning. Some can be slow learning. As long as they want the business, we will tailor to that and slowly coach up the person. That's called follow up also, right? Passionate, If you don't have passion, not far you can go. In January, we went to Thailand, attending a Double Diamond Day, invited by our downline, Double Diamond, Wan Chai. He's a Kachaki. I think many of you heard his story. He's a multi-millionaire. I think I put up the photo. He's a multi-millionaire. Last year, he achieved Double Diamond. And also his business grew many folds, his conventional business. First he had 2 factories, now he has 4 factories. Whenever I talk about people who are busy, I will put up his photo. No one can be more busy than him. Is a photo? There? He's a multi-millionaire. He was very busy. And he achieved Double Diamond. At the same time, his conventional business grew many folds. He said, if anybody can say busy, ask him to come and see me. No one can be more busy than him. That's up there. He manufactured ketchup. If you eat ketchup at Kentucky, McDonald's, Pizza, it's related to him. He's the one manufactured and supplied to 7 countries. And last 2 years, his business expanded more than that. So if he can do it now, and one thing when he said, when he started Amway, he started because he saw the business. But today, he's very passionate about the business because helping people live better lives. So Amway is not about money only. And with that, I I believe we can go FC very soon because the paradigm shift from just business alone to passionate about helping people live better lives. You must have that in. You must not think just of yourself only. Whenever you are doing Amway, whenever you are expanding the business, you must also think of the people around you, not just for you. So I think we have the responsibility, we have the mission, we have the passion, then we go very far in Amway. Are you passionate about your products? Yes. Every time I travel overseas, my luggage is full of all that I need to use. When I go to 5-star hotel, when I want to use the shampoo, I think twice. I don't know what is put inside there. That's called passionate. So my bag, my luggage, small bottle, body shampoo also, LOC also. Sometimes I need to wash boots. Then sometimes the what you call liquid SAA also I bring one. Since I joined Amway until today, my clothes, even no matter how busy I don't have maid also, I would not send them to laundry one. The thought of the peelers stuck onto my clothes and got into my skin, actually, psychologically I feel itchy. Let's go believe, let's go believe. 101%, correct now? Do you think I can do it? Business? 101%. We sell with belief. We sell with care. Not just want to close PV only, not so simple as that. It's sell with care. We believe the safety of the products. I can't imagine my undergarment using brand X to wash it. I cannot imagine that. So that's called belief. If you can have that strong belief and passion, I think you can do the business. And follow up, don't assume. Always many people assume this, assume that. I assume. Sometimes, the other day who told me something, don't believe in that. I'm not true one. Don't assume that. Somebody told me something. Then if your belief is not strong enough, and then you assume it's true. Like last time Kenny also shared, when he went to follow up his customer, don't come and tell me all this. I don't take one. I don't take vitamins. I don't this one. I don't this one. At the end of the day, after that, after some months and years, he becomes the 100% user of the products. People like to reject one. Rejection is very, very normal one. You reject people or not? Very often you reject people. Now people reject you. I think fair one. Right? Fair or very often you reject people or not? Before people open mouth, I want to share something, even you also will reject first. This is very normal to people. I like rejections from people. That person has not used yet Amway, the person has not joined Amway yet. If a person reject means it's good sign, isn't it? They are your good prospect. They haven't joined Amway, they haven't used the products yet. Then again, depends on how the skill come in, people's skill. So in this people's skill, this is the only platform. You don't have to pay a lot of money to train yourself. Isn't that great? The people's skill. Today, William told me about the prospect. Then this is learning process, right? We were at a coffee shop. He said the prospect say, I'm really like not my coffee I'm not interested one. I don't like one. So I was 5 minutes giving him the lesson. How to handle this, then go back and this is a training process, right? Where can you find a place allow you to make mistake and come back and learn and go back and make mistake, go back again? I think that's give Amway a big round of applause. Follow up, and don't assume many times. Don't take their no's for assumption. It's just that they want to know more. They are telling you they want to know more only, correct or not? But when they say no to you means what? You follow up, they don't want this, they don't want that. Just that they want more information. They want more information from you. That's why knowledge is very important. When we come to center and learn, when we go to anywhere and learn, pay attention. Every speaker, every presentation. I believe that every speaker and every presentation got something inside there for you to take home. Like the other day, I listened to this OPP in the house meeting like that. I listen. I want my full time here, so I never go out. Don't, again, final, humble ourselves. And although I'm Crown Ambassador, although I'm 39 years, there's nothing wrong in learning with people. If we cannot bow down and humble, I think we cannot go very far. We have limitation on ourselves. When we have limitation, we cannot expand the business anymore. So with this, because follow-up is a very wide area, I cannot go through one by one and then tell so many details of the follow-up. It's just a guideline about follow-up. And then remember, not only follow-up, follow through a person. Don't give up easily. I had a line in Bagansarai, 33 years already. Every time I thought that they can be my executive diamond leg, but never give up. After I become Crown Ambassador, like William said just now, he has a class 1 customer, class 2 customer, correct not? Then what? Class 3 customer. When he sit down at home, nothing to do, then he think of that class 3 customer, correct not? If you want to move fast in a business, you cannot wait for people. You have to move ahead. You cannot. Many people we cannot move up is because we wait, we hope things will happen, and then I never follow until 30 years later, 33 years later, after move up to Crown Ambassador. Just as William put that slide just now, class 1 distributor, class 2 distributor. Class 1 is the one who really want the business now because we want to move up. Class 3, suddenly he said at night he has nothing to do. He think of that. So after become CA, I have nothing much to do. Then I think of that line. So every 1 or 2 months, I go and keep track who he sponsor. Finally, he sponsors someone that I feel comfortable. I must feel comfortable because the age is what I like, 26 years old, and he's lecturing. That's what I like. And from that person grow to 80 over distributors. So follow up, never give up, never give up. But always have faith in people, but never wait for people. If we wait for that, we can never become Crown Ambassador, correct not? If we can wait for that line, we cannot become Crown Ambassador. We every month or every year hope that this line can be one of the line because the group has quite a number of people, but they are all those kampong customers. And then the line sometimes 9%, 12%, last time was 15%. If we wait for that line, we cannot become Crown Ambassador. But later on, because we never give up, that's why I say, effective, follow up, and follow through. Don't give up. Every line is an asset in our business. I was telling somebody in Dongguan, my leader today, I said, you can run while you can. If you cannot run, you walk. If you cannot walk, don't stop. Because you have a group, and that is an asset. If you stop, you lose all what you have done before. Correct, not? So Amway is accumulating of time, accumulating of people, and never give up. And wait for no one. If you want to go Mediterranean cruise, right? I see how many people want to go Mediterranean cruise. See? Once again, how many people want to go Mediterranean cruise next year? Congratulations. But go back. Don't sleep, Put your pillow high and think and plan. And with your upline, what you must do. And go and tell your upline, I want to go Med cruise. Don't wait for your upline to come and ask you. I think you ask your upline is more sincere and you can be more better success than your upline tell you, correct or not? So we don't know, right? You don't tell, we don't know. So you better go back, put the pillow high, and think. How are you going to go make cruise? And then how are you going to go diamond? First you go make cruise first, right? And then call your upline. That's the best person that can help you. So with this, I say good night. And next time, you will come around again, know how to follow up and sell the program. Yes. Each one, sell one. Bring one extra. You become double the size. Correct? Yes, with this I say good night.